Drag racing in our home province of Manitoba, Canada is dead. Or is it?
This is Gimli Motorsports Park in Gimli, Manitoba, Canada. And as you can see, this place has seen better days. Drag racing at this facility began in 1978, and they actually operated until last year. But as you can see, a massive cleanup needs to be done, and our harsh Canadian winters definitely take its toll on the infrastructure. The track is a quarter-mile long, but it has about 20 years of rubber built up on it. The surface needs to be scraped, and there is just overall a ton of work to do at this facility. Luckily for us here in Manitoba, one guy has a vision and has what it takes to get it all done.
Oh, Sheldon, what's going on? What are we doing?
We're opening up the gate for the first time.
The gate to where?
The new racetrack that we're gonna run.
The new racetrack?
Yes.
Do we have a name for it?
MPR, of course.
MPR, Motion Performance Raceway.
All right.
Time for a new legacy.
Gates are open.
Brett, what are you doing there?
Prepping the surface.
Prepping the surface. What do you say?
9 starting bid.
Do you think this is a good no prep surface?
I mean, I wouldn't call it no prep.
Well, I would call it no prep.
There's lots of rubber here.
There's a little bit of rubber there. That's probably 2001 right there.
Are we gonna date the track like
Pieces. Vintage rubber pieces.
vintage rubber? Well, Sheldon, you just got the keys to the compound, Motion Performance Raceway 2026 in the works right now. What are your takes here? We're walking the lanes right now. Obviously, a ton of work needs to be done in here. What are your thoughts here?
Well, it's what I expected the track to be because I've been here last year. Definitely it needs some attention, and we're gonna have to start on it and just do lots of hard work and try to make it better.
How far do you think you have to scrape? The whole way, or
At least to the 8th.
at least to the 8th? Okay.
Yeah, and it will be a quarter-mile track. And I've had a lot of people, say, online that's only going to be 8th mile, but there will be quarter-mile racing. There also will be some 8th mile racing, radial stuff or whatever. But for right now, we just need to really fix the meat and potatoes of the facility. Get the washrooms cleaned up and get the concessions back working, get it filled back up and get it all inspected and proper, and the timing system as well, get that working, and then see why the boards are not working and see if that's even fixable, and then really the surface has to be repaired. So
Right. And for the guys in Manitoba, for the guys in Ontario, Alberta, Saskatchewan that are watching right now going, hey, is this place going to be operational this year? What are your answers to that? It's currently May 13th, I think?
Yes, the answer is yes. The date is to be determined depending upon what we find. I mean, we've been here 10 minutes. Yeah. So I can't answer until we spend some time here. But we're hoping for the 13th of June.
That's a tentative date, of course.
Tentative date. Nothing's locked in.
Here that we're trying to get this place ready.
Yeah, we're gonna. It's a lot of work, and it's going to be a lot of. Obviously a lot of hours, and we're just going to do our best to get open as quick as possible. Like if you're a radial tire guy and you're driving over this, you can obviously tell that you're gonna have grief. So obviously the goal is to make it as smooth as possible. We don't know what's underneath it yet, and hopefully we're not, full of huge surprises. But we're gonna have to at least, find out.
I was wondering if you lost this.
What is it, Brett?
It's a piece of history. It's a piece of history.
Mud flap.
Yeah. One size fits all, Toyota Tundra, GMC Sierra.
I'm sure there's rubber in there from my car because I've been here a lot. So
That's thick.
Thank you. She's a girthy boy.
no, it's open.
Chicken pen, this is where Cheryl's gonna keep everything. Oh boy.
But like, I mean, this is not bad, but I mean, like, why wouldn't you clean this up? Like, are those working freezers? Are those?
Are they full of mold?
No, they're not actually. So I just don't know if that was just extra storage or what it was.
Well, on top of that too, that roof looks like it's about to give way as well any moment.
So basically, it's just going to be a lot of figuring stuff out. You can go in the tower.
Let's go check out the tower.
Okay.
We're gonna have to wait out here, Sheldon. It says staff only.
Your staff.
We're staff.
I got my info.
Hey.
What year's on them?
Winner of Super Pro 2008.
Super Pro 2008.
There I could cut a light. First place, class winner 2006.
Dripping water.
Well, it's leaking right above it.
I like that this is full and then they just resorted to the counter. They're like, oh, we have no other place to die, so let's just, wow.
Oh, it looks like you got some sound equipment though.
You just have to figure out if
In there.
it's all complete.
Oh shit, that actually looks pretty good. There you go.
How the fuck are there so many flies in here? It's the attack the flies, man.
Now, is this where you'll hang out, Sheldon? Is this where you'll be every weekend?
No, not up here.
No? You'll be on the start line, won't you?
Nah, just running around making sure that everything is working properly.
There you go. So you're going to need to fill some positions
Yes,
for this summer.
Yes, we're going to need staff. There's no question about that. So maybe add one more announcer. I have Doug's going to come back. Might need one more. See if Myron's going to come back for the start line. We need staging lanes, gate, concessions, water box, safety safari, ticket person for the handing the tickets out. There's a number of spots that we're going to need to fill.
Will you clean this place up though for them?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, just making sure.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
They will not be allowed to work in here like this. So we will fix this up.
There you go. Sounds good. It's not as bad as I thought. I know there's a lot of dead flies and there's some
It's
stuff
whatever.
going on.
I
It's
mean-
actually more sturdy than I thought.
No, it's not terrible. It just needs a few hours of good cleaning. That's all.
Yeah. So now, when do you anticipate starting cleaning?
Saturday.
Saturday. So Saturday. What's the date today? May 13th. What's Saturday's date? I don't even know.
15th? No,
No, it's got to be later than that.
16.
16th. The
Saturday.
16th of May is when we're going to start cleaning.
Okay, so you're coming out here on Saturday to
On
start
Saturday.
cleaning and stuff like that.
Yep.
So if anybody was watching this video and they wanted to come give you a hand, would you be okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine. You know, we're not asking for help, but if people do want to come, I'm not going to turn them away. There's just lots to clean.
Of course.
So-
There's a ton to clean
Yes,
in here. Right?
that's
There's a lot to do.
that's the first place to start is to clean it up and then proceed, with repairs of whatever we find. So,
Right. Okay. Well, that sounds good. What else can we tour around? Have you checked out the bleachers? How are the bleachers? What's the shape of the bleachers like?
They look fine. Looks like the wind blew one, or they turned it that way. I'm not sure, but I mean the bleachers look fine. Obviously, some of the signage is, needs a little bit of love, but that could all be done once the meat and potatoes are all good. We got to get the, like I said, the timing system, sound system, washrooms clean, concession looked at, and then from there we can, you know, get involved in the sponsor signage and paint and that kind of stuff.
Right. Now this whole facility, I gotta ask, while I'm here, for the drag racers at home that are watching, is this going to be a heads-up elimination, no prep style track? Are you going to be catering to bracket racers? Or are you going to try to cater to every level of drag racing there is?
It's going to be everybody. There's going to be a bracket racing program. There's going to be heads up. There'll be some light prep stuff. So it's going to be a wide variety. Might try some roll racing, you know, one weekend. We're just not sure on that yet. So, but yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of bracket races around that haven't brought their cars out in a while. So, you know, there's that people, customers that you want to, you know, keep active. And there's a lot of heads up stuff. There's a lot of street racers that we like to get out here to, you know, try to convince them to come on the racetrack instead of racing on the Sunday nights on the street. So,
of course. So I'm assuming there's going to be a mixed format in here as well. Obviously, a lot of quarter mile racing, as you mentioned,
Yep.
but maybe some of the events are 8 mile as well.
There'll be some 8th mile, there'll be some quarter mile. Obviously, all the bracket racing will be quarter mile stuff. Some of the heads up stuff, well, I'm sure will be 8th mile, like radial stuff or other heads up stuff. So we haven't really got there yet, but main thing is get the facility up in, you know, obviously improved condition.
Of course. Now, I know we've had the keys for 20 minutes now. Like, we just got access to the place right now. You're a big small tire guy. You're very well known in that arena. Do you anticipate seeing maybe some big small tire racing happening here at some point?
Of course.
Of course. Just checking. I'm just checking for myself, you know?
I'd like to see, you know, some radial tire racing, some, you know, would love to see some low 4-second small tire radial racing here, you know, if possible. Obviously that's going to depend on the surface and what we find once we start scraping. You know, there may be some resurfacing small sections if I really don't know. So we're just going to take it day by day.
Of course. Well, we're all excited for it because I'm not going to lie.
Yes, yeah, no,
myself and everyone at home was like, drag racing's dead in Manitoba.
No, I mean,
and here we are bringing it back to life.
Yes, we're gonna do everything we can to make it exciting. Bring back, you know, make it fun, make it exciting, make it a place where you like to bring the wife and the kids, and just have a good time.
Do you anticipate camping? I know it's probably too early to tell.
Well, there's always been camping here.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I wasn't sure.
There's always been camping here.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay, well, we'll go tour around a little bit more.
Okay, sounds good. There's like nothing, right?
Yeah.
I'd end up maybe just rent a grinder too and try to smooth some areas out. Oh boy. Maybe that's this.
You think that's for the tree?
I'm assuming so. That would make sense. I would assume that. I don't know much, but I would just be an assumption.
You would assume that they got to run wires the whole length of the track, don't they?
Yeah, they're probably run through the guard. I bet you look at the guardrail, there's probably
I'm just
conduit.
hoping they're put away somewhere because I didn't see anything there.
There has to be there. Probably in between or on the far side.
Oh yeah, okay, so no, that's just behind to run there.
Either that or it's run underground.
Okay.
This is the 330 sensor. This is the wires there. I'm sure the wires are just run to because they have to go right to the finish line. So
Right.
I don't know where they go underground, but they must. But you know what? It's a great facility. Like the actual facility itself is great. Lots of pit parking, lots of, spectator area. It shows promise.
Absolutely. And I think for a lot of us locals, this is just a place that we've all called home forever.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I've literally been coming to this track since I was in diapers for the road race side of things.
Yeah.
Not the drag strip. Gimli's home to me,
Yeah. No, it's a great place to race. There's no question. So we just need to give a little bit of love.
Make it proper.
You can see where the town grounded though, eh? These are still the grind marks from way back in the day.
2006.
Was it? Yeah. So they did grind the whole track back then.
You just need them to do it again.
Yeah.
This is not bad, like right here. Like this surface here is not terrible. It's just the stuff all around it. Like if it can be smoothed out.
You also don't want to be out here grinding for 50 hours either.
Well,
But-
if you start, where do you stop?
Well, no, just the track itself is
the
going to be the
track
most amount of work. Probably start working on that mid to late next week. Probably, well, I got to watch the other guys that I think are using it. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So it had to be a Monday to Friday thing.
Well, we just got the keys to Gimli, and what better way to start off than how about a friendly grudge race between me and Brett? We got our smart car against a 1,000 horsepower Nova.
So I see you chose lanes already.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I get the hit though.
No,
Well, come
I'm
on.
not giving you the hit.
No?
I see what you got.
You know, we're only going to the 330.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Less chance for me to reel you in.
No.
I'm not giving you the hit. We'll flip for it.
Yeah.
We'll flip.
Okay.
You get the hit if you get.
Heads. Heads.
All right.
Okay.
Finish line.
Is this mine?
For us here in Manitoba, we thought drag racing was gone forever. But luckily, Sheldon stepped forward with a vision, and the work starts now. Guys, it's our responsibility as fans, spectators, and racers to make sure to support local drag strips, to keep them operational and keep them going for many years to come. So if you're in the Manitoba area, Saskatchewan, Ontario, North Dakota, any of the following states, wherever you're from in the world, please give Motion Performance Raceway a shot in Gimli, Manitoba. Follow them on Facebook. Try to support them however you can, and hopefully this track's going to be around for a long time to come.